Hey guys, this is Beautiful Inker Joe, VLJ for short, bringing you a Graydle deck profile. If you've been keeping up with what I've been putting up, I've had a few videos of me showcasing my Graydles, and now this is me sharing my deck profile with you. This is the deck profile I found to be the most consistent, the most fun. If you guys don't know what Graydles are, this is a perfect opportunity to learn certain basic combos and whatnot. And if you want to see basic gameplay, be sure to check out my other videos on my channel. Link in the description. Graydles aren't out in TCG yet. They come out in the next set here in America and in Europe, but they are playable both on Dueling Network and DevPro, so you have a chance to play with them as much as you like. Moving on, let's get straight into the deck profile. First off, we run 3 Crane Crane. Crane Crane is great because all the Graydles except for Slime are level 3, which means you can go straight into a rank 3 play or use Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit to go into a Synchro level 6 play. It's a great utility card, great for making certain strategies and whatnot. It's a good overall card, especially in this deck. 2 Ghost Ogre. This deck tends to have a little bit of a problem overcoming certain card effects and whatnot, so this is a great counter for it, especially those problem cards, since most of these monsters are pretty weak, despite their effects being able to control your opponent's monsters. Not to mention it's a tuner, so it has good utility. I run 2 each of Alligator, Cobra, and Eagle. Alligators, if it's destroyed by battle or spell card effect, can take control of your opponent's monster. Cobra is monster battle or trap effect, and Eagle is battle and monster effect. Slime is you can target 2 Graydles face up on your side of the field, destroy them, and special summon this card, and then you can special summon 1 Graydle monster from your graveyard. Slime, I didn't realize you can actually special summon Dragon using its effect, so you can actually get a free 3k beater from it if you've already summoned one. So this is your go-to tuner. Since they're all level 3, easy Synchro level 8 play, so you can utilize almost any level 8 Synchro in the game. And to wrap up the monster lineup, you have Mother Grizzly. I didn't like Mother Grizzly at first, but it actually helps to recruit a lot of the cards in the deck, helps deck in that 1 extra card, so that way you don't have to draw, say, your Slime, because you don't want to draw Slime. It's better to have it in the graveyard for better utility. But that wraps up the monster lineups at 14. Moving on to spells, you have 2 Galaxy Cyclone, good in hand and in graveyard to deal with those problem back row. 3 Graydle Impact, which is your Rhoda of the deck. During your end phase, you can add 1 Graydle monster from your deck to your hand, or during your main phase, you can target 1 Graydle card on your side and 1 card on the opponent's side and destroy both of them. So it's a mini Scrap Dragon effect. Here is the draw engine, 3 Magic Planter. I run a lot of continuous traps to utilize the effect of Cobra, because Cobra combos well with a lot of these trap cards. Send 1 continuous trap card and draw 2 cards. So this deck helps you recycle a lot of cards through your deck, and it helps you deck thin, and also helps you get certain plays off, especially since Cobra can utilize its effect during either player's turn, and it's not once per turn, which is great. None of these effects are once per turn, by the way. So like Limit Reverse, Magic Planter, go into Cobra, Cobra's effect, steal a monster. So it's a nice card, it helps go into play. Regeki for field wipe, Salvage for utility. All of them are within 1500s. You can search literally anything in your graveyard. Soul Charge for the last ditch effort play, and Supply Squad to add a little bit more of a, I guess you can say, a faster draw engine, just to give it a little bit more speed. Yeah, it's kind of slow, but again, this is my preference. This is the way I built the deck, and this is the way I've come to like it as it is now. Surface actually helps run like more into Synchro or Xyz plays, depending on what's on your field. Definitely more for Xyz, especially if you have one of the already Graydles on your field, so you can go Graydle Alligator special summon with Surface, and then use Impact to pop Alligator, pop a card on the field, most likely back row, and then use Alligator's effect to take control of your opponent's monster. So everything combos really well with this deck. Everything is, you break even if not +1 most of the time when it comes to this deck, despite the weaknesses of this deck. Last thing up, we have trap cards. We have 3 Call the Haunted, 2 Phoenix Chain. Again, we have problems with some monster card effects and big boss monsters, so this slows them down to the point where we can catch up and maybe take control of some of their monsters. Graydle Split is another deck thinning card that allows you to go into bigger plays. Equipped to any Graydle, or actually any monster, I should say, and gains 500 attack. You can then send the monster and this card to the graveyard to special summon 2 Graydle monsters from your deck with different names. So it helps you go into, say, Slime, and then another Graydle to go into Graydle Dragon. So it really depends on what you decide to do. 2 Limit Reverse to help go through certain card effects, such as Cobra and Alligator, so it helps with plays. And then last but not least, we have Warning. Excuse me. Extra deck, we have Goyo, 2 Graydle Dragon. Your go-to summon way is Slime plus any Graydle, so you're guaranteed to have 2 cards to destroy through. It's a card effect if you don't know. When on its Synchro Summon, you can destroy cards up to the amount of cards used for Synchro Summoning, which would be Slime and 1 other card, so you're guaranteed 2 cards to destroy. Then when it's destroyed by battle or a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 water monster in your graveyard, special summon its effects negated. So you can special summon any Graydle back from your graveyard, use its effect when it's destroyed, so it helps create loops. It's a really fun card, it's a really troll card, and it's 3,000, so it's actually really nice. Hot Red Dragon to sort of clear field and to provide that little extra pressure. Psyhemoth just to get rid of certain problem cards. Scrap Dragon is nice utility, same with Stardust Spark Dragon. Vulcan is actually really good. It helps utilize card effects and combos with Cobra, especially with a lot of these trap cards, and sometimes the spells as well. It helps recycle what I've already used when it comes to my back row. Xyz, we have Downerd, Alucard for problem back row, Mech Whipped for the extra protection, Giga Brilliant for the extra pressure, Acid Golem as an extra ditch effort, Nightmare for the direct, and Zenmains for defense. That wraps up the deck profile. I hope you guys get the idea of how to play Graydles. It's a really simple deck. There's many different deck profiles out there, many different ways to play with it. So I encourage you guys to explore, see what you guys like, what you don't like with the deck. If you guys are interested, it is a fun deck to play. I would recommend any, I guess you can say, beginner. It is a very easy deck to play, very friendly when it comes to learning basic concepts. But yeah, feel free to take this deck profile for yourselves and mess with it. Again, everyone's going to have their choices, player preferences, so no 2 decks are going to be alike unless you net deck. In that case, don't do that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like what you saw, be sure to give me a like rating. If you want to comment about certain card choices and whatnot, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my channel. With that being said, my name's Matt, VLJ, Vito Fluker Joe, signing off. And remember, keep calm and Henshin a go-go, baby.